Well, hello, and welcome to what might be the final episode of Triangle Strategy. As soon as Elgato wants to load, of course. No, Elgato is amazing, and I have to launch it like 5 times for it to do anything. So that will be just a moment. And while I'm launching that again, let me reposition the screen. Got moved last time I set it up. Yeah, so we left off on chapter 20. Here we go. And let me adjust the volume. And then we are good to go. Chapter 20. I don't know how many more chapters are left, but I imagine it can't be long, especially given where we left off on chapter 20. So, let us jump right back into it then. Alright. So, I believe I'm all set to proceed with the story. I did all of the mock battles. I didn't do any excessive grinding or anything, but just a battle or two to refresh some people. Okay, are we back? For some reason my Twitch kind of went off. Let me make sure it's actually working. I will say Spectrum was supposedly working on something in the area due to a storm last night, and I thought they were done. So I'm hoping that it's actually stable and working now. Yes. Well, Twitch reading is fine, the OBS reading is red. I can't tell if it's actually loading properly or not. Let me... Okay, now everything seems to be sorted. Right. Okay, hopefully that means Spectrum is done doing whatever it's doing. So, where were we? A side story with Milo.
Oh! I thought I told you not to sneak up behind me like
What
that.
is Milo doing?
It's been some time since a bird came from Hyzant, hasn't it?
So you were spying on me. Did Wolfort order this?
No. Lord Serenoa is not the type to have his people surveilled. But as his retainer, I would be remiss not to keep an eye out for those who might intend him harm.
Are my assassin, not my retainer.
I suppose there's no fooling you. Yes, I am Hyzant's spy. Do what you will with me. I fear neither torture nor execution.
We would gain nothing by doing either.
I feel this side story probably should have come quite a bit earlier to make sense.
A plant may be poisonous or medicinal after all. Depending on how we use you, you could still serve House Wolfort.
I am a human being. Do not liken me to a mere object.
Even tools have feelings. You said it yourself, no?
So you did hear me.
You should understand this by now, Milo. Lord Serenoa would never use you, or any of us, as mere tools.
Indeed, he is too trusting. He would be easy to poison, had I a mind to do so.
Grant peaceful sleep to the wounded beast. What is the meaning of this?
Should House Wolfort rise in opposition to Hyzant, Serenoa is to be killed.
Yeah, this side story is a bit outdated, is it not,
It's a coded message. I only just received it. My master sees me as nothing but a tool. Now that my identity has been found out, my life is as good as forfeit. My master disposes of tools once they are no longer useful to him, you see. But he cannot dispose of me if I dispose of him first.
Then you will aid us.
No, I will use you. I may be a tool, but I have my pride. I came here seeking power that I might protect myself. To avoid being disposed of, I needed to align myself with a strong house.
Well, you definitely picked it
You're
correctly.
a tough one, aren't you?
As tough as a weed, and poisonous too.
Oh, really, Milo? Well, that's nice and completely just weirdly out of place with what is already going on. But regardless, yeah, let us proceed to the city. Directly into another battle, it seems.
Minister Lila. Must we really fight?
We must.
Please surrender. You have a gift, a power to save the lives of many. Use your abilities for the good of Norzelia. I swear we will not put your power to wicked ends.
I fear I must decline.
Why? Someone as keen as yourself must have seen through the goddess's teachings long ago.
I was a willing accomplice to the Hierophant. Minister Serenoa, the world you would forge is a righteous and just one. I dare not taint it with these bloody hands.
Well, you're kind of tainting it by opposing
Minister
us.
Lila.
That's how that works.
But I will not beg for forgiveness. As one of the Saintly Seven, I have a duty to fulfill.
Mm-hmm.
Come, Wolfort heretics! You shan't lay a finger on the Holy One!
This is
There is
really,
no turning back for us either.
this is really necessary.
We will cut you down if we must.
Alright. Well, it's up to you, Anna, as always. Ew, Roland, why are you in my party? Out. Get out of here.
If you insist.
Ew. Oh, actually, yeah. Ew, Rudolph.
Please, leave everything to me.
Why are you in my party? Okay, there we go. Where do I position people? And what is the objective? Is it kill everyone? It is kill everyone. What can she do? She can resist everything that I generally use except immobilization and sleep. After the target completes 2 turns, that's interesting. That is a lot of damage. Well, how should I position people? feel that I should have everyone grouped up. Except I'll have Anna there. Hewitt can just fly, and Benedict, you know what you gotta do. Alright, well, we are just gonna give this a shot right away. Okay, well, the connection definitely seems a lot more stable now, which hopefully stays the same. Can't stress how annoying it was to have my internet dropping all day because of Spectrum. Thought it was over for the past hour, but alas.
We are the last bastion of the faith! Do not let a single heretic near the Holy One's palace!
All soldiers, march! The palace is within our reach!
Yes, but first let's kill the shit out of her.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Do I need to give her 2 turns now? Because she's not really in range of attacking someone at the moment. That would be a waste of a double turn. Yeah, I also don't get her logic, like, if she knows she's wrong, like, she could back out. Sereno would literally let her back out right now. But no. No, she's gotta fight us, because it must happen.
Shadows conceal me.
Let me pause my Twitch replay, so now that the connection is stable, so it doesn't distract me.
I'm ready to do what I must.
I'm curious to see what this retribution is. Like, I'm starting to think it's like going to be typical JRPG, like god demon thing they have imprisoned or manipulating the nation. But we will find out. Milo, how far can you jump? Oh, that's wonderful.
You won't know up from down. Behave.
I love Milo. She and Anna.
This battle is ours.
Anna's still the best, but she comes close. If you went here.
Not another step.
Wow. Amazing, Hewitt. Amazing miss. How about a blind? Can you hit that?
Darkness engulfs you. I will fight to my last breath.
That archer can really hit me from over there. I'll just stay there for now.
From where shall we strike?
Let me see. Yeah, just start killing things.
Now I end this.
Go, Sarah Noah. Ooh, dear.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Can you haste anyone useful? It's not going to affect any of the turn orders except... Oh, there we go.
Victory goes to the Twitch.
Much appreciated. Back at you. Come at me.
That is an interesting thing you did, sir.
Look to my shield. Look at me learning.
Allow me.
Oh, you can really attack from all the way over there?
Stay right there. We will make our ideals reality. Behold true power. Stay down. New power overflows within me.
I will take it. It's one down,
I gain
a lot more to go.
strength.
Impressed?
Profit comes to the prepared.
Maybe, not have Serenoa at 19 health.
This will help.
They sure do a lot of damage.
See what Lionel can do. Yes. Ha ha ha! Yes.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
So it's come to blows.
She's actually moving right away, so I'm hoping that means there's no reinforcements. I would hope not if they're already in the palace, but you never know. Do.
Death sound strike. Victory is within reach.
Done it now!
I see right through you.
Forward!
Who goes next? The Tempted Guy. And then some guys over there, so... Serenoa should be able to get healed.
I'll make that hit the mark.
Now what to do?
Damn, she doesn't have TP. Or... does she?
Delectable. I've the best idea.
It was a pretty good idea.
This battle is ours.
Let's tempt all the healers. I wish you could. Oh man, Hewitt, I wish you had eyes. That would sure be nice for an archer. Yeah, this is a pretty great music track.
No,
Wow. Okay.
not here.
Me too.
I didn't realize Serenoa was literally
I'm
made
ready
of
to
paper
do what I
all
must.
of a sudden.
I won't allow you to set foot near the palace. This heresy ends now. This is the fruit of wisdom.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Well, somehow I don't think we're gonna do it with Serenoa just dead, because everything does what the fuck damage out of nowhere.
This is what I do.
Thank you.
Allow me.
But I guess we'll have to see.
Blade, heed my call.
Very well.
Away with you.
Let us pry out their weakness.
I don't know, Benedict. Who even goes next after you? Oh boy, Eridor. Anna's way too far away. Honestly, like... Honestly, give it to
This will
Eridor.
serve well.
Come at me! Come on!
Struck true.
Wow, you didn't kill him from that, Eridor. I guess try to taunt
Come
them.
and get me!
Lionel has arrived.
Just to see if... you managed to be useful.
We all have our weaknesses.
Well, you tried.
Your orders? Ha! Sound strike. Death victory is within reach.
Me too. Me too.
So it's come to blows. I do only what I must. The hunt is on.
Interesting. Well, this battle will be a bit more involved than I originally anticipated.
Not another step.
Oh, you managed to hit, but you didn't manage to apply your immobility, so great one. Great one, Hewitt.
Where did I go wrong?
Gosh, can't be. Lord. Done it now.
This isn't good.
How much health does she have? 801 health? So it's not like I can just send Anna over there to end her. Wait, no, I meant no using pellet. Use that.
For one and all.
You'll be well compensated.
My growth is plain to see.
I guess I gotta let everything come to
Let
me
us try out their weakness.
on the next go round.
You were overcome. My knowledge grows deeper.
I fight for peace.
Yeah, you really can't do anything, can you, right now? You can just wait and hope your
The
TV comes
heavens
back.
judge you. My turn. Allow sound strike. Shadows conceal me.
That all you got?
Which just makes me wonder how the next battle is going to be.
Enjoy. Profit comes to the prepared. Lionel has many tricks.
I feel if Hewitt's gonna miss several 80% things, Lionel can hit 127%.
Me too.
I'm ready to do what I must.
And now all she's gonna do is hang out back there, of course.
The hunt is on. Descent now!
I fight for peace.
What does that do? A chance to set the ground ablaze? I guess.
We will make our ideals reality.
I swear to God, Windows, if you're telling me about something stupid, I'm gonna delete all your files.
Allow sound strike.
One more time.
I shall lead by example.
Let us try out their weakness.
Okay. Man, I wish I knew what popped up, because I can't tell if it's working or not. Okay, hopefully it's working. I mean, I can see it playing again. So I will apologize once more for it potentially cutting out. Let me just make sure it's actually running properly. Of course, it would have to be on today of all days that Spectrum has to mess around and basically be completely awful. But looks to be stable once again, maybe? Oh man. Imagine if we lived in a world where there's more than 2 internet providers in a 100-mile radius. Just imagine. Okay. Looks to be stable. For now. I'm gonna have to annoyingly stitch videos together for the YouTube. Okay, so what I was most recently saying is, I think maybe this is possible, but Anna needs to kill that healer. And Benedict needs to basically be healing when he's not granting multiple turns to people.
This is the end. You won't catch me. Let me
Okay.
heal your wounds.
Yes, why don't you do some healing? To someone. Except you don't have TP to do an AoE heal, so honestly use the AoE pellet.
Come at me.
Really? Benedict, you're gonna choose now of all times to take a nap?
I'll be your shield.
Really, Eridor? You're gonna not taunt both of them? Okay, okay. Good thing Lionel actually has basically 100% chance.
Lionel can do.
Because Lionel knows where it's at.
So it's come to blows.
The hunt is on. Take aim.
Hewitt, listen. Listen, Hewitt, I think you're in the wrong game. I think that you're supposed to be an XCOM, and that is not this game. Ooh, I would love Anna to attack him. But I really need her to recover health.
Let me show you what I've learned.
She needs some more TPs. I can get TP by healing.
For you! The heavens judge you.
Ooh, what are you going to do?
You'll regret facing me. I shall do what I can.
And it's back again, maybe? I don't know, like, the feed, yeah, the Twitch keeps pausing on my end, but I can't tell, because it, like, is going through everything I just did, so I can't tell if the connection is only interrupted on my end. I wouldn't be surprised. Spectrum's very ridiculous. I will once again will apologize for the connectivity issues. It's literally the last day of Triangle Strategy. I think that 8 hours after the fact that, you know, they would have fixed whatever they're working on. But alas.
Smiles on Lionel.
So it's come to blows.
So long as she stays over there, that drastically increases my chance of success.
Lionel has many tricks.
You failing does not increase my chances, Lionel. Who can attack her from here? A lot of people, but I can go into stealth.
Allow victory is within reach.
You won't catch me.
Oh yeah, look at that AoE. Oh, and that guy's probably also going to do AoE, so I definitely can't really risk him attacking.
Use this.
I'm ready to do what I must.
Amazing.
It hurts.
Look at all that AoE damage. Okay, well, can you... Oh, this is Frederica. Never mind. I thought I had Izana. Nope. I can't afford to have you attack because he's gonna, like, AoE everyone.
Behold true
Oh,
power.
now I have Izana. Excellent. Can you stun him, maybe?
Tremble in fear.
Yes. Okay. Wonderful.
Me too! I love the battle. Done it now!
Shall we begin?
Your wounds are
Thank you.
Okay, so not bad so
I shall
far.
try my level best.
And I can give 2 turns to someone. Oh, I don't think I can reach Anna. Anna would be perfect, because then she could definitely get down here and do some work. But... who is next? Well, it would be Anna. Hewitt is the most... other next person, I
Make it
guess.
up here.
I'll take you on! Look to my shield!
Have you brought coin? Now to see what's up, Lionel's coin purse grows heavier.
She's still just hanging out over there. Huh. I mean, I'll take it. When does he go? He goes 12 and Gila goes 11. I can block him off, probably. Right? Who goes... Well, he shouldn't be able to get over there, I don't think.
you will escape.
Me too!
I shall lead by example.
This battle is ours.
Okay, Hewitt, can you do this?
Not a victory is ours.
Wow, okay. You actually hit an attack and actually landed your ability.
Victory is ours.
That's very impressive for you, of all people. I didn't even see who died. Oh, Izana died. Well, that's not ideal, but...
Two ashes.
it is what it is.
Done it now!
The truth eludes me.
These foes are not to be trifled with.
Yes, Benedict, I'm very aware of that. Unfortunately.
I have your back.
We must tread carefully. Allow sound to drop.
Wide open!
Yeah, you need to heal yourself.
So it's come to blows.
Have you brought cork?
Okay, he doesn't go for a while. Can you? Just... He's gonna go before you regardless.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
Okay, maybe... No, he can't taunt. So that's unfortunate. Who's injured over here? I mean, no one's terribly injured.
Now or never.
So... We'll see.
The hunt is on.
And you blind him.
You'll get no mercy from us.
Surprisingly.
Me too.
Allow me. With the powers in me.
So it's come to blows.
We might win this just because she's taking so long to do literally anything.
Victory is not yet out of reach. Now.
Yeah, you need to recover health.
Lionel has arrived! A deadly blow!
Come at me. Time to die.
Lionel may.
I shall lead by example. Heretics cannot be suffered to live.
The hunt is on.
I mean, if she was gonna use it on anyone, Frederica is probably the best person. For my sake. She was out of TP anyway. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry, Benedict's fat head is in the way.
You'll get no mercy from us. I will fight to my last breath.
I need to get that healer. Those two blind people managed to hit her.
Level best.
Oh!
So it's come to blows.
Oh yes.
We may have gotten off on the wrong foot.
Amazing status effect, blind.
For Lionel!
I can still move.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll just heal Anna. I don't really have enough pellets to use on everyone.
I'll be your shield.
Here I come. Yeah!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Okay, here is what I want you to do, Benedict. I want you... Oof. I don't really want to waste all of my items, because there's still going to be a battle after this, I assume.
Reverse our
I'll
fortunes.
keep on then.
So it's come to blows.
Me too.
Oh, amazing, amazing.
I need to.
Blind,
Orders?
plus evasion incense on Eridor, and he still can't dodge. He dodges one of the attacks. Amazing. Recover your health once more, Anna.
Profit comes to the prepared.
Well, I guess I got no choice but to use another... My last... Is that the last range? Oh, that's a normal ranged. Which will heal for not much at all.
Free of charge.
So it's come to blows. You're not but a nuisance.
Come at me!
This battle is ours.
And that still won't kill him. Well, if you won't kill him with that, then don't use that.
Wide open!
I just need to get rid of the healer.
You were overconfident.
That healer that keeps following her around. That's all that is important to get rid of.
Into the shadows.
And I think I can do it.
I've done it now!
So it's come to blows. Heretics cannot be suffered to
Or
live.
she can do that on Benedict, who was
I gain newfound
Lionel has arrived.
pretty integral.
Lionel shall leave you ago.
Oh. Go back into stealth, Anna.
Come at me!
Fortune smiles on Lionel.
I thought I had him.
Time to take flight.
That sure was a lot of damage, Eridor.
Not another step. I'm ready to do what I must. I do only what I must. Victory is within reach.
You won't catch me.
Have you brought Coy?
Assuming he can't taunt from there. No, but she should be, like, out of TP.
The hunt is on. Try this. No, you're not but a
My
new.
intuition.
No, she's not out of TP. Amazing. Or it costs 1 TP to do that insanely damaging attack. No, it costs 2.
Sound strike. Sound strike.
And have to
Too obvious.
have Anna just not die.
I gain newfound strength.
Prophet comes to the prepared. Combat is not Lionel's forte.
Here I come.
Anna will be able to move before. So, get out of range of her. Wait, do damage to her, then get out of range.
No, heretics cannot
Oh
be
my
suffered to
God.
live. I'm ready to do what I must.
You cannot impede progress.
Will this heal stopped?
Free of charge.
No, it didn't heal stopped.
The hunt is on.
What is in the way? The one pixel of lamp?
Not another step. I shall lead. You're not but a nuisance.
Okay, that's fine. She can survive that.
Time to take flight. Darkness engulfs you.
Prophet comes to the prepared. This is it for you.
Okay.
Time to work.
So she'll be good. Wait, she's immune to poison, right? She's immune to poison. She has 0 TP and no one to give her TP, so...
I shall lead by example.
She won't even strike with a melee weapon.
I'm ready to do. You're not but a nuisance. Here I come.
But then she gets to move twice in like literally 2 turns. Where is his back? Shoot him in the back.
Profit comes to the prepared. Yeah.
We must tread carefully. I'll take this.
I don't think she's in range of anything.
So it's come to blows. Time to take flight. Not a this battle is won.
Oh, no.
And she's gonna get 2 TP again before Anna can even move once.
Free of
So there's yet another
Let's commit this to memory.
panacea pellet
So
I've gotta
it's come
use.
to blows. You're not but a nuisance.
Not a chance.
So it's come to blows.
This battle is ours.
Did she literally get 3 turns before Anna got 1?
This
That's
battle is won.
literally ridiculous.
I'll take this. Shadows conceal me.
This calls for wit. Our dealings are over.
I shall lead by example. You're not but a
Lionel
nuisance.
has been
Here I come.
swindled.
Try this.
Well, alrighty.
No!
Victory is within reach.
Well, according to this, Anna should be able to get to move before her, but no, because she's gonna not do anything, because she has no TP. It'll, like, give her, like, 18 turns before Anna can have 1.
No. We mustn't let our holy ground be tainted. No.
Oh wow, surprising. It actually is giving her a turn.
Shadows conceal me.
No. I do only what I must.
Time to take flight.
You're open.
I will end this.
That won't kill her. Definitely not taking the risk.
Into the shadows.
I must treat this.
Time to take flight. This ends now!
Holy Jesus.
They've won.
And as always, it basically comes down to Anna. I mean, Hewitt was there, but Hewitt missed half her things because she's like, I just recruited her from XCOM. Even still to this battle.
Now I will finally be united with the goddess. I can be at ease, away from this world of suffering.
No, we won't let you die. Gila, tend to her wounds.
Yes, my lord.
Stop! What are you doing? My life is meaningless. There is only pain in this world.
We came here to change that. To build a new world, a new future.
Yes, have you not been listening?
Where all people can find true meaning to their lives.
True meaning.
But to do that, Norzelia will need your knowledge and your skills.
Well, I don't think we
Your
need
medicine
it.
can save lives. You can help people live to pursue their dreams.
Minister Lila, you must live.
Yeah, that win was very
Atone
clutch.
for your past.
Minus Huette being there, that's how I won the battle in Wolfort against Ham Sandwich. Like, I nuked him as soon as possible, and then only Anna was left against 8 units.
Lord Serenoa, Lord Svarog has successfully gained control over the city.
But it worked.
Minister Lila is no longer in critical condition. Jerome is seeing to her now.
All that remains now are the Holy One.
Yes, let's see who this Holy One is.
Serenoa, I hope you don't mind, but I wanted to thank you for getting us this far. I have come to realize that being king is not about one's status or blood. A king is someone who stands at the forefront and carves a path for his people. As such, I think you worthy of the title king. Though royal blood runs through my veins, I do envy you.
Well, it's funny you should mention that, Roland.
Thank you, Roland. I could not have done it without you or the others.
Too bad I can't make Serenoa say that he's actually the rightful king.
But this isn't over yet. The final battle is still before us.
I can't help but see Serenoa as like an avatar for me, even though he's not. But like, damn, even as soon as Benedict told me, if there was an option to just like come out and say, yeah, I'm the king, bye Roland, I would have done that immediately, because Roland has been annoying me for many, many chapters at this point.
Yes. To the Hierophant's palace, everyone!
No turning back completed. I think we've already passed the point of no turning back. Chapter 21 then, I suppose. Surely this is the final chapter. Chapter 15 was when I chose to go back to his father, where I learned that.
The path that House Wolfort walks leads them to the Hierophant's palace.
Chapter 17 was when I had 3 choices, or this other route that I discovered, where I believe Benedict's path would have been that. And honestly, Benedict's path was the only one I even remotely thought was logical. Because Roland's like, hey, let's give everything to Hyzant. And Frederica's like, let's abandon everything and run away. And then Benedict has like a normal, sound, logical option. And I was literally going to go with that if I didn't see that there was a 4th option.
They stand before the doors, determined to bring about a new age of happiness for all in Norzelia. With conviction in their hearts, Serenoa and his friends take their final steps forward, knowing that where this path ends, another will begin.
Yep, straight into battle. It's like 2 recommended level higher, so we'll see if we can one-shot this battle. Probably not. Okay, thankfully the connection seems to be a lot more stable. Crossing fingers. Let's see, how many extra videos did it end up splitting this into?
There's no one here.
I will deal with that when it's time to upload this to YouTube, I guess.
Lord Serenoa, perhaps it is time we see the true face of the Hierophant.
I mean, we gotta see it to stab it.
But this is... What's the matter, Serenoa?
Yes.
It's a machine.
Perhaps they left it here after the true Hierophant fled the palace.
No. No one has ever seen behind these curtains. Which could only mean...
Step away from the Holy One, you insolent swine.
You mean to say this doll is your Hierophant?
Just so. You should feel honored to be the first to learn the truth.
This is the truth?
Oh.
You forget your station. No matter. She can be replaced.
Was there ever a person behind those curtains? Or were the words you spoke on her behalf?
All his, yes.
So you were pulling the strings in Hyzant all along?
The Holy State needed a leader. Had I not given it one, our nation would have long since fallen.
Mm-hmm. How did that work out?
Three decades ago, as the Salt Iron War raged on, the previous Hierophant fell ill. At a time when we most needed unity, the Saintly Seven began bickering amongst themselves. All fell into chaos. Only I understood. The Saintly Seven were all so fallibly human, and no greedy human would ever be able to unite our people.
But none but a human can lead his fellow man.
Not so. I realized that the goddess herself could guide them, for she is eternal and absolute. And the next Hierophant should be just the same. By my own hand, I crafted an undying Holy One who would lead this nation in the goddess's name.
By your own hand, you say?
You crafted a living thing.
Minister Lila's research made it all possible. She is an undying machine, moved by the power of Elfric. She is as absolute as the goddess herself.
Wait, are we talking about Lila or the robot now?
And you were the one putting words in her mouth.
The robot, I'm assuming.
You've done nothing but deceive your people this whole time.
And what is so wrong with that? Unlike my fellow saints, I do this not for myself. Need you proof? Witness the peace and prosperity Hyzant enjoyed for decades.
I mean...
The people's faith in the goddess deepened, and they rejoiced over her blessings of equality and happiness. Until you heretics ruined it all.
I will not deny wanting to bring happiness to the people. Any leader would want the same. However, I refuse to stand by as you preach lies and deceive those you were meant to lead. You betray your people's trust.
People cannot make the right choice without knowing the whole truth. Keeping them in the dark makes it impossible for them to see the other paths before them. The goddess's path, your path, is not the only true one.
That's right.
Hyzant has deceived its people for many long years. They used the Roselle and tricked their own people. If that is truly what the goddess believes, then she is evil incarnate.
Enough of your senseless ideals. Pretty words alone won't save anyone. humans are fools. The wise must protect them and show them the way. For fools, thinking is tiresome, decisions terrifying. Reality breeds discontent. Freedom gives rise to greed. Free will creates doubt, and ideals of justice lead to conflict. Ridding people of these things is the only true path to happiness and peace.
Sounding like a villain straight out of
How
Persona.
can you not see that the people want to be controlled?
That is not your decision to make. People err in judgment. There are times when our hearts cloud our eyes to the right path. Call it foolishness if you want, but we can learn from our mistakes. We can find others to walk a new path with us. Denying that means robbing the people of their chance to grow.
The people need neither a new path nor growth. They have me to show them what is right.
Then we will do away with both you and your rule. Even if your puppets live forever, it won't mean a thing.
No. My rule is immortal. The perfect Elfric has been completed. And now that it flows within me, I am as eternal as the Hierophant and the goddess herself.
So Elfric was a study on immortality.
Your will is to live and control the people forever. Just what are they to you?
They are my beloved children, adorable and pitiful in their foolishness and misery.
You lie. You fear your people. You fear them learning the truth and denying your rule. You cannot accept the fact that you are as foolish as them. And it is out of this fear that you seek to control them. You are nothing but a coward, Idor.
The Absolute fear nothing. Be gone from this world.
No. If you are so absolute, prove it. Shatter our convictions.
Very well then. It is time you knew the goddess's true power.
Okay. Obligatory JRPG, demon, dragon, god, angel, whatever final boss that is in every single RPG that ever existed.
More puppets?
They are innumerable.
Do not falter. Our convictions will never be shaken. Friends of House Wolfort, it is time we end Idor's reign of deception. To arms! Together, we shall strike down this false saint.
Well, I mean, there's that going for it, but oh man, I suppose I will still forever be on my quest to have one fantasy RPG that has a grounded story from beginning to end. I mean, to be fair, The Witcher 2 is still my golden standard for a fantasy story. But I don't know if anything will ever come close to The Witcher 2. So, a lot of health. Greater TP, more damage, resist everything. Gain TP, deal a lot of damage, deal enough damage it's probably gonna one-shot literally anyone. Okay, what do these do? They also have way too much health. And nearly 1,000 health. Act twice. Receive 1 instance of invincibility at the end of your turn. Okay, cool. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me guess, it's kill everything. No, it's defeat Edor. I mean, does anything have heal? So, I mean... if nothing has heal... maybe I can just Anna this one. Are these things immune to temptation? No. They're literally like creepy dolls, because why wouldn't they be? Just gonna give it a go, I guess.
Edor Delmira, in the name of the countless who have suffered under your cruel ambitions, I shall strike you down!
You speak of ambitions as if they are anathema. But what is this to the result of your own lust for power? How many have you killed to stand here before me? How much blood has been spilled?
I swear, that's like the same voice filter that always gets used.
Her truth, and I shall send you before her begging for mercy.
I shall try my level best.
What a silly, what a actually silly ending this game is going to have. Well, maybe not ending, but final fight. Oh, there's no way I can kill that in one attempt. In one go. But, let's see what we can do.
We must move fast. My knowledge grows deeper.
What? It's moving! Everyone, on your guard!
Your orders?
I mean, they literally have 300 health. I'm not killing them.
A sound strike. Victory is within reach.
There shall be no mercy. There shall be only death. Absolute. Final.
Oh, cool.
Now what to do?
Well, even if I didn't want to use this, now I have to.
How's this?
I can still move.
Victory is within reach.
You won't catch me.
315 damage out of nowhere. Oh boy. And even though Anna moved before it, it's going to move before Anna. That says all that needs to be said about this battle. You know what, now is not the time to play XCOM. Great.
Let me heal your wounds.
Keep going. My growth is plain to see.
Ha! That tickled.
Got really nothing to do except heal.
Now or never.
Let me show you what I've learned. When this battle is finished, the rot of the goddess's teaching shall be plain for all to see.
Yeah, I don't know how
I shall
Milo
reduce
can
you to
tempt a
scrap
Dao,
and restore the stolen honor of the Roselle.
but I mean, maybe Milo is just that good.
Powers in me. We will make our ideals.
This is not going to be a one attempt battle, though. I can say that much. Well, how I would love to just
Tremble in fear.
be able to kill her, but
Within me.
You brought Cor.
everyone's going to need to level up several times, undoubtedly.
Lionel has many tricks.
I mean, I could have him taunt, but he's going to be attacked anyway. I don't really need to have him taunt.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. It is time to strike. You are not but a soulless husk, and you have no voice with which to speak. Norzelia ill needs a leader such as you.
You know too much.
Okay.
I thought I had him.
Oh boy. Well, I don't know. Anna can't really kill anything, and I want to kill that. It just one-shot Eridor, as everything is wont to do. So I have no choice. She doesn't have TP.
Let's play.
Behave. Time to take flight. This battle is ours.
We win. My pride is my shield.
Oh! As if the fact that we're fighting like 10 of these, plus whatever you would even classify him and the big one as, we need AoE explosions when they die.
You say.
We've been weakened.
Yeah, I would say so.
I have more if you require.
I will end this.
I mean, I guess he'll just not do anything. It's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just,
With the powers in
not
me
expected.
for a better world. Behold true power. Tremble in fear.
This calls for wit.
no, Lionel, this calls for... healing, I guess. I don't really want to waste healing on you, but... it's really, no choice, because I don't want to lose 2 units.
Let us pry out their weakness. That
This is
seemed
good.
to work.
My turn.
I mean, its temptation's gonna wear off, and Anna can kill it.
It's over.
Choices.
Okay, well, there's no reason to assume so given the first turn, but if he really is not gonna do anything for, like, the entire time that I'm dealing with this, then maybe? Maybe?
You are so nice.
The hunt is on.
Defeat is not an option. Now I end this
Just for you.
for my kith and kin.
Ow! I see right through you.
I shall do what I can.
Yes, Eridor, I know it hurts, it's fine. Or not Eridor, Benedict.
Utmost thanks.
Sorry, Benedict, but I'm still mad that Eridor died.
I fight for peace.
But honestly, in before, like, a bajillion more of these things spawn when I kill all of them.
Behold true power.
Yeah, well, no one's next to it, why don't you do that?
Facing me. The heavens bless me.
You know too much.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I mean, now it says he's going to attack. I don't remember seeing that line before, but maybe I just missed it.
How cute.
Have you brought coin?
I suppose now you can taunt that one,
Combat is not
since
mine
you can
own
actually get
forte.
away from it.
Your orders?
Alright, now this one's gonna explode for 400 damage.
Over.
Oh wow, it didn't explode at all somehow.
I see right through you. Now what to do?
Yeah, this is definitely a JRPG. There's that JRPG boss design.
Take this.
That seemed to work.
This battle is ours.
I still love games like this, but
Just as I planned.
there's a reason I prefer Western RPGs to JRPGs, and oh man. Sometimes I see that in this game.
Just as I planned.
I shall do what I can.
I guess just heal Serenoa.
Allow me.
My thanks.
My growth is plain to see.
Time to work.
Guess I will just kill all of these ones. Oh, but I need to use my TP,
Victory is within reach.
or else it'll do like
You won't catch me.
that 500 damage move again.
I fight for peace. Stay right there. My time is now.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Give 2 turns to Serenoa. In fact, don't stand next to that because it'll blow up, but still give 2 turns to Serenoa.
This will serve well. For the future of House Wolford.
You cannot impede progress?
It's already gonna attack someone.
Impressed?
Choices.
So it needs to be hit once more. It'll not die. Do.
Take this! Here I come.
Sorry, Zana.
Forward.
But you know, sometimes things happen.
Quick.
Just for you. I shall do what I can.
I mean, I guess.
I have more if you require.
I'm kind of out of pellets, but I don't know if I should start attacking him yet. I mean, I would like to get rid of the puppets. The ones that I can actually get rid of, anyway.
I see a path to victory. Now.
It's a great job, Benedict.
I will end this. Heavens, grant me strength.
Profit comes to the prepared.
I know, you just need to expend your TP.
Lionel, have your Lionel's coin purse grows heavier.
So what move did he use on Anna that he will undoubtedly use again? Drain life, which costs no TP. Well, that's not helpful because I don't actually know what his attack range is.
Let's play.
I didn't realize Anna had 3 TP. Well, I have no opportunity, or no choice, because I'm not gonna let Anna die.
You won't know up from down. You poor thing. Ever more lovely.
The hunt is on.
For the honor of House Wolford. Now, that hit the mark.
Oh, that must have hurt.
To lead, I must grow.
I shall do what I can.
So anyone I can heal in range. I guess Benedict.
Your wounds are healed.
I will remember this. There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Well, I'll just use the 3 TP on his turn. Because he won't get 3 TP till it's his turn. Oh, wonderful.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Definitely love that.
Now then. Take this!
My turn. Into the shadows.
You cannot impede progress?
The hunt is on.
It's gonna be absorbed no matter what.
We've come to many crossroads in our journey, and not always taking the right path.
No, we took the right path every time.
However, there is no doubting what we must do now. For the good of one and all, we shall deny your future and strike you down where you stand.
Soldiers aren't meant to think. Be quiet and accept your judgment.
Let's play.
When does it move? 14. Why don't let Serenoa get it? I think. So not everyone takes massive AoE damage. Oh, I thought Anna would get to move before him, but why would that be the case?
You ramble on endlessly about justice, but what you truly fear is being denied.
Silence, child. What does one such as you know of my position? You overstep your bounds.
From where shall we strike?
They literally better do nothing if I don't have 3 TP. There's no reason that there should be 2 of them.
Your Highness.
Let us pry out their weakness.
That's honestly just kind of stupid.
We make it up here.
Shall we begin?
Go swiftly.
I fight for peace.
Of course you can't hit anyone because you're not in range of anyone.
For the good of all. You are so naive.
You will not hear me scream.
I fled from Hyzant once, but never again. Today I fight that she might see a brighter tomorrow.
Sharp. You are not but anathema to the faith and must be purged.
The heavens ray!
I'll kill you and end the war. Prepare to die.
Oh, you misguided little girl. It is I, and I alone, who has the power to end this. And when I do, I shall awaken House Wolford from their delusion.
Victory is within reach.
No choice but to throw poison even though it won't work.
Victory is within reach.
Can't be.
Profit comes to the prepared.
Good.
Defeat is not an option.
Oh man, this is like combining literally everything I hate into one fight.
I see a path to victory.
I really don't like big boss fights and tactical games when you're controlling like 10 to 12 people. It just seems so ridiculous and out of place.
I can still move.
At least with Fire Emblem, it has the good sense to, you know, like, not have the boss have 8 million HP, and there's still units you can actually deal with on the field.
I'll take this.
I shall do what I can.
Be at ease.
The tides are turning.
Allow me. The Rosal have been freed, and the Saintly Seven are no more. Nothing remains of the Hyzant you built, Idor.
On the contrary, so long as I exist, so long as the Hierophant stands, faith can be rekindled, and Hyzant's glory shall be reborn. History is written by the victors. Truth is made by the triumphant.
You are blinded by your ambition, and perhaps have ever been. Norzelia shall not know peace until it is rid of you.
Yeah, the most recent Fire Emblem boss I've done was the Three Houses final boss for the Blue Lions route. And honestly, that was fine. Because, like, the boss, they did their JRPG shit where you have a boss that has, like, insane moves, but it was all manageable. And then you could also still have your normal fun tactical battle with all the units en route to the boss. Fire Emblem also has a huge advantage that I really think this game needs. If they're gonna have mega nuke moves that hit you if you dare stockpile TP to use all the fun abilities you want to use from playing the game. Which is, in Fire Emblem, I can click on a unit and see its attack range. And, like, I can pretty accurately tell how much damage I'm going to take. This game does not have that, and it's not very helpful.
Tremble in fear!
New power overflows within me.
A wasted
Well, it's very lucky that that's a dodgeable move, because that's... In what reality would you ever have a unit that could survive him doing both of those attacks back to back? Honestly. Well, somehow that worked, but... Zana's dead. She's gotta use a panacea to not die. Undoubtedly still going to die. Gotta use take cover because of TP.
From where shall we strike?
Your misguided ideas threaten to corrupt the realm Serenole fort. I shall cut off their spread at the source. Repent, and I shall grant you a swift death.
I walk a path unclouded by doubt. A path of my own making. Come what may, my steps shall never waver.
I mean, especially by comparison, I even liked XCOM final bosses. Because, I mean, they were, like, basically just normal units.
So much talent and wisdom, all made to serve a single man's desires. How many have suffered at the altar of your pride?
I needn't concern myself with the opinion of one such as you. Talent and wisdom is worthless without a guiding hand, and that hand is mine.
I see you are beyond reasoning. All that is left for us is to ensure your twisted philosophy ends with you.
I just don't see why we even needed this. Like, I would have been completely happy if the story ended with us fighting him in a battle very similar to Lila's. Like, it's the same problem I had with the Tactics Ogre on the PSP. Like,
Allow me.
I feel that game should have ended.
So long as there are people to subjugate, your appetite shall never be sated. This cruel crusade of yours will never end.
Tactics Ogre should have ended after you killed the Emperor, and not had that weird, out of nowhere section with the dungeon crawling and the demon final boss.
Such is the purpose of the Church. If the wise do not guide the meek, they shall squabble endlessly without aim.
See where your guidance has led them, Edor. No longer shall they suffer for your sake.
Let me heal your wounds.
They still do other attacks besides the insta-death one.
Your wounds are healed.
The tides are turning.
Allow me. 2 actions. We will make our ideals reality.
Time to work.
One more.
You are eternal. My judgment absolute.
Pressed?
I'm pretty sure she was even at full health for that, was she not?
Strike.
And Anna is like has been over leveled the entire game. Incredible.
Ha-ha! Ah! Lord,
I shall do what I can.
Your wounds are healed.
the tides are turning.
My growth is plain to see. Allow me.
Wow. Okay.
Impressed? What would father do? Ha!
Oh! The truth eludes me.
Whenever I do eventually replay this game, I can say I'm most certainly never doing this route again. Don't know what final bosses the other routes have, but definitely not doing this again. Surely there must be stuff I can buy. It'd be kind of silly if they haven't restocked the shops by now. No more Quietus points or anything. Okay, and Lionel has not restocked the shop. Because that makes complete sense. That they would not have restocked the shop by now for this. I guess I need to buy this and just ignore everything except him. Amazing. Are bracelets? Yeah, bracelets are the better thing. Oh, there's only one. Because, of course, there's only one. Where's Anna? And Honestly, who does more magic than anyone that I actually like? Where is she? Why is she not in order with everyone else? I tell you who needs an accuracy amulet. I haven't updated people's equipment because like the shops never restock. Wait, the bracelets are better than the amulets, okay. Okay. Then I tell you what. What did the evasion amulet give immunity to? Temptation? Honestly, you're so bad, I'm gonna give you 2 accuracy things. Don't even know who I would give this to, but I don't. They still don't stock enough of everything, so. Let's see. And then just because there's definitely people who don't have things equipped because I've never had enough things. What does Benedict have? I don't even know what the ring, what that ring is. I think everyone that I use has stuff equipped. That's 4, no, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's Lionel? Lionel. Honestly, that's fine. I think. Inventory. What do I not have fully equipped? There's something, it was evasion amulet. Why am I blind? There we go. Okay, well, I've successfully bought some rings and stuff, and am unable to buy more consumables, because the game simply will not let me buy more consumables. So, current plan is just to ignore everything. I mean, I'll kill stuff on the way, but otherwise it's ignore everything and get to him. She can fly. Let's see. Maybe if I save enough of my quietus by which I mean save all of it for him.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I gotta be careful. I gotta use all my TP immediately.
We make it up here.
Time to work.
Sound strike. Sound strike.
You know too much.
Now what to do?
They really did have to give him everything. They had to give him 2 turns, free invincibility every single time.
You are.
The hunt is on.
The ability to summon the mini boss endlessly. Wait, who's turn number 2? Okay, Gila will be able to heal him before. Yeah, just can you immobilize?
Carefully.
You win. Sound strike.
For my kith and kin.
You are so naive.
I shall do what I can. Keep going.
This will help.
You won't beat me!
Eridor, maybe you can like distract them.
Come and get me!
Oh no, I forgot. Eridor can't taunt anything.
The heavens judge you.
Eridor, like Huette, are completely unreliable to do their moves. This is why Lionel is the best, because Lionel consistently can land his taunt on anything. Not his tempt, but his taunt, he'll consistently land that on literally anything.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Why don't you buff Anna, because she's going to be doing all the work, pretty much.
It is time to strike.
You know too much.
Just gotta get over.
My turn.
Sound strike. Sound
Just for
strike.
you.
When this battle, I shall.
Wow, what a fun ability. I couldn't even really get rid of TP for those people, because they weren't in range to do anything. What a fun ability that completely goes in the face of, like, the actual fun part of this game, which is using all your little abilities.
Idor Del Mira.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
There is a dissonance between the people who designed this battle and, like, literally every other aspect of the game.
Move fast.
Your orders?
Okay. I believe Anna got to act once more. But you know, we're not gonna risk that she can act once more. I don't care if I have to have people attack each other. We have to make sure they don't have TP to use any abilities.
Let play. Think you can catch me, ever more lovely? Delectable.
The hunt is on. Not another step.
Okay, so who had
What would
TP?
Father do?
Serenoa didn't. Serenoa will be fine.
Throughout sound strike.
I see right through you.
I shall do what I can.
You're gonna be fine because you heal Serenoa for full health.
The fight goes on.
Tides are turning. I'll take you on!
You need to try to taunt.
I'll be your shield. Look at
Oh.
me learning.
You actually taunted one of them.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Erica, or Frederica.
I shall protect you.
Just have to use that.
The heavens judge you.
Can you use anything?
The heavens cry.
Gonna have to.
You cannot impede progress.
Going to have to.
Lionel, have your attention.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. All for victory.
You have my thanks.
I will end this.
Allow me.
I have no idea what Lionel even did, but clearly it was a good thing. Because Anna is attacking from a safe zone.
Shall we dance?
Take this. We win. Hey! The hunt is on. Not another step.
Okay, maybe if we just ignore everything, it won't be so bad. Do you have a normal ranged?
Use
My
this.
hero.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're coming around for you. Eventually.
I shall do what I can.
Hopefully.
Make the most of this.
This is
Let me show you what I've learned.
Frederica is so slow.
My time is now.
Maybe some year she will be where she needs to go. Definitely not right now.
Stay down.
Your orders?
Victory is within reach.
You won't catch me.
Come at me! Come and get me!
Eridor is just gonna run away with everyone following him. That will be his purpose.
I shall try my level best.
Well, and he'll probably die now. Honestly, is what will actually happen.
choices.
But you know, he tried. He did the best he could.
Dance, poison. Sound strike.
Okay, that puppet will die in probably 2
I will end
turns.
this. This'll hurt.
Here I come.
I'll make sure it dies in one turn.
Hell is one. I will fight to my last breath.
Defeat is not an option. I am your shield. Done it now. My lord.
Don't really think there's anything you can do to play around that. Or that, like...
I shall do what I can.
What?
Allow me. I am gracious.
Oh man, like...
It is time to
Much
strike.
appreciated.
My knowledge grows deeper.
Let me show you what I've learned. To ashes. The heavens judge you. I fled. You'll regret facing me.
You are so naive.
Lionel has arrived! Aha!
Now what to do?
Here I come. Not another step.
Forward.
Well, it's unfortunate, but there's really no masking the fact that this singular segment of the game is massively and negatively affecting my final opinion of this game.
So long as there are people to...
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease. Mother.
Oh! Lionel has arrived! This is just business.
You are so naive.
My intuition
Forward.
was mistaken.
Perish.
Hey! Shall we dance?
I don't get what the intention was. Unless they straight up
Here I come.
would be willing to admit they didn't playtest this battle.
You poor thing.
Back at you.
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
This will help.
So much.
Oh, she's gonna die because she's got 3 TP. Oh, she's just gonna die because one of them can do nearly 250 damage for no reason. So, never mind. She still died. I was just incorrect about the reason.
Too slow. From where shall we strike? from above.
Not too bad.
Lionel's coin purse grows heavier.
Shall we dance?
Benedict's dead, so I can't, like... really do anything useful.
Dance poison.
Forward.
Now we make our riches.
Time to take flight. Not another step.
You've left yourself open.
Oh man, even when he's stopped, he still gets his invincibility.
Lionel has been swindled.
You are so naive.
Cool heads shall prevail.
And he's going to get to act
You've left yourself open.
again, even despite having his turn stopped, before Serenoa.
I see right through you.
When a wolf is cornered.
Will this delay his turn? Yeah, by like 2, apparently.
Ha-ha!
Now what to do?
Dance poison.
That hit the mark.
The hunt is on.
So. That hit the mark.
The truth.
Yeah, of course she's dead.
You are so naive.
Not a Your Highness.
When a wolf is cornered.
I mean, there's like really nothing I can do. Oh, I can't use that on her turn.
I'll make this quick. Ha-ha!
Now what to do?
Unless that's enough. Oh wow, holy fucking god. Well, it is. I still don't like this fight. I still think this kind of made the story really silly. The battle's really silly and awful, but at least it's over.
Why, my divine rule was to last forevermore.
I honestly didn't think it was going to happen, because at any point those dolls could have decided, oh, let's just use our move that does 260 damage that we always have TP for, and just one-shot Serenoa.
Yeah. Serenoa Wolfort, it must feel good to wield your blade for your ideals. But you will regret it in time. Human greed will fill the void left behind by the goddess. Those you sought to bring happiness to will criticize and condemn you.
I know.
Oh my
That is the
goodness, I'm
fate
so
of a
sweaty.
leader of men. But I will never stop believing in people. I will walk beside them toward a better tomorrow.
I once believed in the same ideals. I prayed to the goddess endlessly for the people's salvation. But she never answered my prayers and the people remained fools. Only then did I realize the goddess did not exist. That I had to save my people by mine own hand.
No, no, no.
Idor, why not put your faith in
Don't
people
you
once more?
dare put that sword away.
You would forgive even me.
You must atone for your wrongs, of course. But after that, you would be free to walk a different path.
Why?
You naive fools.
What have you done?
I have activated the remaining Elfric in the palace. Soon, all will be reduced to dust.
But why?
Remember this, Serenoa Wolfort. Not everyone is like you. Humans will never be cured of their stupidity. No matter how much you love your fellow man, inevitably, he will betray you.
Be that as it may, I still choose to believe.
Then know this. The path you would walk will lead nowhere but despair. I will await you in hell.
So are you just gonna stand around if the palace is about to explode?
The palace is collapsing!
We must go now.
We must go now, he says as he stands there.
Even if I sink into the depths of despair, I will find a path out.
Sometimes I like Serenoa,
As long as I keep walking, there will always be hope.
and sometimes I
Hurry,
think
Serenoa.
he's too much of a witless caricature of like a neutral good type hero.
The
Doesn't look-
Hierophant's Palace, once a symbol of prosperity in the holy state of Hyzant, crumbles and sinks into the source, taking Idor and his baleful puppets along with it.
I mean, it's just kind of tilted.
So it is that the long war that began with the unearthing of salt crystals comes to an end. The hearts of the Norzellian people are shaken to learn of the new sources of salt, the Rosellan history of the land, and the end of an era of 3 warring nations. Once the Hyzantians learn the truth of the goddess's teachings, their influence is shattered, and the holy state descends into chaos.
Mm-hmm.
In Esfrost, the late Archduke's staunch followers refuse Farog's new rule. Fortunately, the tumult is short-lived. Serenoa, Roland, and their loyal companions show the way, espousing the tenets of a new Norzellia. One built around the ideals of mutual understanding and cooperation.
Yeah. Flowers and forgiveness.
Gradually, doubts are dispelled and anxieties allayed. Peace returns to the realm under the rule of King Roland of Glenbrook. And for the first time in history, all the people of Norzelia take their first steps on a new path. Together.
Okay, let's just see what this epilogue is. Too bad Roland is the king. Why can't my character be the king?
Wait! Wait for me! Oh dear. Are you okay? Mm-hmm. Hey, let's go play hide and seek over there. Okay. I never thought I would see the day my people would be welcome anywhere. Yet here we are. It truly is a dream come true.
It took some time for everyone to adjust, but now it feels like the Roselle have been here their whole lives.
Aye. With things finally settling down here, the young lord and King Roland can move the people forward. One step at a time.
Indeed, and we must do everything in our power to see their plans through.
Frederica, how good it is to see you again. Glenbrook seems to have gotten back on its feet.
It has, Uncle. How fares Esfrost?
Some of Gustadolf's most loyal followers resisted the change, but we managed to peacefully resolve our differences in time.
Ain't that a relief?
Truly, it is. I would be loath to sully Esfrost's history any further, and I am certain Dragan would agree.
Well, well. To think dignitaries can stand about chatting in the open like this. What a world we live in now.
Minister Lila, welcome. I hope your journey was a pleasant one.
You can scarcely imagine my surprise when I heard that King Roland had asked for me by name. In truth, I was unsure of whether or not to answer his summons. After everything I have done, I cannot imagine being worthy of such a lofty position.
Well, you know, Roland's not a good judge of character.
After the Byzantine people lost everything they believed in, you were the one who kept them together.
You also shared your research with the public. Countless lives were saved thanks to you.
I am flattered you think so. But in the end, it was I who was saved.
Ha ha! Come now! Let us save the catching up for later. We must be on our way to the castle. Where is your dear husband-to-be, Frederica?
He is with Benedict at Castle Wolford, discussing the prospects of the new salt crystal mines.
They will make their way here once they're finished.
Lord Serenoa is as ardent a youth as always, I see. Ha ha ha!
It has been an honor to serve.
I love how the Switch dims the screen after like 0.5 seconds of not touching the controller.
Where do you think you're going?
I strayed from the path of righteousness, my lord.
You speak of the day we all stood divided.
Indeed. Had you not been there to unite us, Lord Serenoa, I shudder to think what our fate might have been.
We would have gone with your plan, Benedict, because you were the person who wasn't wrong.
Ever since then, I have been plagued by nightmares. Visions of Norzelia swallowed up in flames because of my foolish counsel.
What you suggested was almost exactly what we did, just without the other two walking off.
But Norzelia has emerged stronger, and we could not have safeguarded her without you.
My plan callously ignored Lady Frederica's people. and would have driven King Roland away.
Okay, I just want to comment because I don't understand this point, and I didn't even understand it in Chapter 17. His whole plan was to, like, get Esfrost's assistance, then attack Hyzant, and then make my character king. In what reality would that whole process not involve bringing the Roselle? I just don't understand what he means.
I failed you, both as steward to House Wolfort and as a man. I have no right to be part of this realm's future.
Stop right there, Benedict. Who among us has not once erred? What is important is that we learn from our mistakes. If you haven't the strength to stand after you fall, you must learn to lean on others. That is how we came this far. Whenever one of us became lost, the others helped us find our path.
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely play through that route next, because that's what I was going to do until this, but probably not going to do another playthrough back-to-back. I will definitely need a break after that battle.
Is that not the way of your beloved House Wolfort?
Lord Serenoa.
Our work has just begun. We must stand together to forge the best path forward. We cannot hope to do this without you. Pray remain with us, Benedict. House Wolfort needs you. As do I.
I refuse. I refuse to abandon House Wolfort and its lord.
You need to be so dramatic about it.
My allegiance lies with you, Lord Serenoa, now and forever.
I am heartened to hear this, my friend.
I will not fail you, or this realm, my lord. Now then, you are on your way to the Crown City, if I am not mistaken.
It's funny, because I'm pretty sure I disagreed with literally every single thing Benedict has been supportive of. Except the Chapter 15 and 17 events.
Let us make haste, so as not to keep King Roland waiting.
Yes. About that.
You still waver as to whether or not to divulge to him the truth.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
There is nothing I can hide from you, Benedict. I know I should keep the secret for House Wolfort's sake. And yet...
Yes, the funny music would have definitely, like, that... Honestly, it was like the music was hilarious the first time I heard it. I'm pretty sure it first played with the bandits in Chapter 1, but that would have been perfect for this, instead of this overly serious music for Benedict acting silly.
Do as your heart tells you, my lord. The bond between the two of you will not fray now.
Your words hearten me, Benedict. I now know what I must do.
I do have more thoughts on that, but we'll see how close we are to the end of this epilogue.
Serenoa? Is everything all right? There is still time until the ceremony.
There is something I must tell you, Roland.
But of course, friend. What is it?
Just push him out of the way.
See this. It was given to me by my Lord Father before he passed.
Push him out of the way and sit on the throne. That's how you tell him.
A royal signet? But only those of the royal line are meant to have this. However, did Lord Simon come to possess it?
My father told me on his deathbed that it was given to him by King Regna to be passed on to me.
But that would mean...
Indeed. My mother, the Lady Destra, came to House Wolfort bearing His Majesty's child.
Then that makes us... brothers?
I am sorry, Roland. Perhaps I should have carried this secret to my grave, but I simply could not. I do not expect you to simply take me at my word. Pray, examine the ring for yourself.
There is no need. I trust Lord Simon's words.
You do?
Do you recall that fateful day, Serenoa? When our diverging convictions threatened to tear us apart?
I do. You, Frederica, and Benedict, you could not see eye to eye.
I lost sight of my duty as king and thought bending the knee to Hyzant would save us. I feel ashamed of my cowardice to this very day.
As you should.
But you were different. You never gave up. You found a path we were all willing to walk together. I think that more than proof enough of your royal blood. But no. Being king is not just a matter of lineage. A king must hold fast to his ideals and be a beacon of hope to his people.
So you're gonna abscond the
His ears
throne.
must be attuned to the wishes of all, and his eyes must see all paths, even those not shown by the scales.
So you step down as king.
Serenoa, my brother, you are capable of that and much more.
Yes.
I have no doubt you were meant to rule this realm.
Yes.
Roland, I will give you the throne, if you so wish it, and swear to see your will done.
Yes.
I am flattered, but I must refuse.
You know, before I continue, I will get one set of thoughts out now. Perhaps I was too hopeful, but a lot of the advertising for this game really played up the whole point of making choices and having control and directing the story through making choices and blah blah blah. And I know from a technical standpoint it didn't advertise more than the scales, but oh man. Before I played this game, I was hoping for like something with supreme levels of choices and consequences, as that is my favorite gameplay feature, and turn-based tactics is my favorite genre, and I've never seen the two combined really that well. I mean, I guess the original Sin Divinity games are, but that's a bit different than controlling like 10 to 12 people at once. Because my god, do I wish I could control what Serenoa says right here. But honestly, there's practically no more choices than you would find in any other game that doesn't advertise that you can have choices, which was disappointing to say the least.
Your words now are proof enough of your kingship, Roland. The people are ever in your heart, and you have shown that you can look back and learn from your mistakes.
Oh, just if the movie was one long scene of her stabbing Roland so Serenoa can ascend the throne, that would be the best. You can give it the bad ending scene from like Dishonored one, or the High Chaos would be the better way to put it, with Serenoa on the throne and his assassin. I do love the gameplay of this game.
A king like you at his helm.
If you completely erase the last mission and pretend it never existed, then I love the gameplay of this game.
I am Serenoa, son of Simon and Lord of House Wolford, ever a faithful vassal to His Majesty, and his closest friend. I just could not go on living without telling you the truth.
Your Majesty, everyone has arrived.
Thank you, Huette. Let us begin the ceremony.
Yeah, I mean, the epilogue is nice so far. My main issue with this was the same issue I had with Tactics Ogre, which is like, although, well, I mean, obviously I don't like that there is a golden route, because I think that demeans the other endings, but why does a game that had such a grounded story have to have in literally the last chapter presented out of nowhere a big, like, world-threatening boss? I don't understand. It's like, we can't have a fantasy game that has a grounded story. It's impossible.
Thank you, everyone, for coming here today. The war is over, and we have reached an agreement on the salt crystals. They will be deemed property of the Norzelian people as a whole, and be distributed fairly across the land. Lord Svarog and Minister Lila. We cannot thank you enough for your help in this endeavor.
Think nothing of it, King Roland. But know that this is just the beginning of a new age.
Indeed. And in this new age, I hope that all of Norzelia can overcome the borders of our nations and join together as one. In order to do so, Glenbrook wishes for an equal and peaceful union with Esfrost and Hyzant.
And the first steps toward that are self-governing territories, yes?
Correct. I will allow for free trade of goods, salt crystals included, between these territories. I will gradually ease the borders, while fostering awareness of a unified Norzelian people. I would like Lord Svarog to preside over the new Esfrosti territory.
Of course, King Roland. I will do all I can to achieve my son's vision.
Minister Lila, I would like you to preside over the Hyzantian territory.
Svarog was such a good character, though.
Gladly, King Roland.
And presiding over both Wolfort and the Rosellan territory. I would have none other than my dearest friend and companion, Serenoa Wolfort.
As you command, Your Majesty.
And I do believe that concludes the formalities. I have but one more order for you,
Yeah.
Serenoa.
Oops, didn't mean to hit that. I love Svarog.
And it shall be done.
But,
If you insist.
yeah, I don't see how Roland's ending could be satisfying, especially seeing this. Like, my reaction to Roland's plan for his ending was literally asking if he was insane.
I order you and Lady Frederica to have your long overdue wedding at the soonest opportunity.
What?
Roland, there are still so many matters to attend to. We couldn't possibly.
This is an order from your sworn liege. You dare not refuse, Lord Wolfort.
Roland.
What better to mark the start of an era of unity than a wedding? You will be my nephew in no time, Lord Serenoa.
It's about damn time, honestly.
I know it is sudden, but shall we, Frederica?
I would like nothing more.
And finally they get married, and then what? They live happy ever after? Wait, I thought how was Sigrus there? I was about to say, he definitely died.
I never expected to see all these familiar faces here. It is a true testament to the path they walk together.
Indeed, this is not only a celebration for Glenbrook and the Roselle, but Esfrost and Hyzant as well.
Their union will become a symbol of the new era.
A new dawn is breaking over Norzelia, and I am honored to be here to see it.
The young lord's all grown up now. Feels like it was just yesterday when he was no higher than my knee.
I feel the same about Frederica. She was always alone, yet today she is someone's bride.
And I'm sure, given how little attention they got during the main game, we're not going to see epilogue for the side characters, are we?
This is the happiest day of my life.
My friends, it would appear the young couple is ready to begin. Without further ado, let us commence the ceremony. Please welcome the bride and groom, Frederica Esfrost and Serenoa Wolfort.
Just kick Jerome out of here and let Lionel be the priest, and this would be the best ending in any game. Oh, that was the ending. Unless there's an after credits scene. Well, then I can actually have thoughts. Yeah, I love the gameplay of this game, except the final boss. That final fight is everything I hate about things that get put into JRPG tactical games. But beyond that, this was definitely a great game. I'm glad I got it and played through it, especially on stream. I mean, I guess you can say it's a minor complaints. My complaints about there being a golden route and the fact that the game wasn't as choice heavy as I thought it was going to be from the advertisements, but it's still definitely a good addition to the line of tactical games that we definitely need more of. You can never have too many of them, but that seems to be a more popular thing nowadays. At least going by a lot of games yet to be released on Switch and on Steam. So, I will eventually replay this. I'm probably not going to start another playthrough now. I mean, what time is it? 2. 7... My takeaways are still Anna is the best character. Milo's close. And, well, Lionel... I guess they're all the best character. Rudolph should have assassinated Roland and took his place. It's true. And if they were going to have any secondary character interaction... Well, you said you didn't play so much, I don't want to spoil it, but there's definitely characters that should have gotten more interaction, or some side characters that should have reacted, or main characters that should have reacted to certain side characters. Such a large and colorful cast of secondary characters. I can't believe they didn't, like, have more. Like, this is its own game. I can't really compare it to a game that it's not. But at the same time, like, my most recent big tactical game would have been Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I can't help but compare the difference in character interaction between this game and that game. Like, obviously this has more in-depth combat, and I really enjoyed it. But, oh man. If it could have even done half of the character interactions and, like, having each character have their own ending, like the side characters, that would have been nice. I want to know what happened to Lionel after his adventures. Yeah, Kirby tomorrow is what I plan on streaming if it releases at midnight, which I think it does. I don't think it'll be a long game, so I need to think of what I'm streaming after it, but I've been excited for Kirby for so long. I tried to play all of them on stream after I played every Metroid game on stream, but I only got up to, like, the Wii. I haven't yet played the 3DS Kirby's or the Star Allies. But it's a series I've loved. So I'll probably stream that, and then I need to figure out what I'm streaming after that. There's a lot of games on my playlist. I've never played Morrowind, which I kind of wanted to do on stream. I wanted to do another legendary XCOM 2 playthrough. Oh man. If I could pull up my Steam list and see what I own. Oh, technically, these credits are probably going to go on for a while. I can change my monitor real fast to pull up my Steam list. I'm playing this at my desk. Triangle Strategy's name was great just because I could have my stream titles be utterly stupid. Yeah, the golden route, which is an underhanded way of saying, oh, well, you didn't get this route? Well, looks like you made some wrong choices, bucko. Okay. What is on my immediate to playlist that I need to eventually play that I might stream? Well, There's... Oh, I don't know if I want to do that after this. I still have to do my Ultra Nightmare Doom Eternal playthrough. That will actually be an Ultra Nightmare. Let's see. I wish Bannerlord would release. I would love to stream that, but I don't really want to play it in early access. Battletech is a tactical game I've heard good things about, but I've not played. Obviously, Morrowind. I don't get why people... Like, in a way, I get why they have those debates, because, like, everyone's got to have their favorite, and people, like, desperately need to know what's right, what's canon, but, like... I love the Three Houses has not answered that question. Unless they weirdly are going to come out and say, oh yeah, this Dynasty Warriors spin-off of Three Houses is actually the canon route. I hope they don't do that, like they tried to pass off the Age of Calamity as an actual prequel to Breath of the Wild, even though it literally is not. I still haven't played Metro Exodus. That's definitely something I need to play. Now that I've got a better computer that can probably run and stream that better. What would be the best thing to stream after Kirby? Oh, since I'm still playing Elden Ring and loving that, maybe Hollow Knight would be good to follow that up with. These are some long-ass credits, holy moly. I could also continue my trend before this came out, which was playing through Nintendo games I've never played, or old games I've never played. I could, for the first time in my life, play a Castlevania game and play that series. That's a good streaming option, maybe. I need to look up when certain games come out, because I definitely don't want to start something too long that would interfere with another release. But I don't think anything else that I'm super excited to play on stream is coming out right away. When... Here's a good question. When does... Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. When does... Man, I still feel weird typing this and that it actually exists. When does Mario Rabbids 2 come out? I unironically still think that is the best game that's been released on Switch. The first one, anyway. It still only says 2022. So I probably have time. I know the later half of this year is going to have a lot of games. It's obviously Mario Rabbids 2. I don't know when Baldur's Gate 3 is supposed to come out. I mean, I would have thought that their plan was to release it this year. So that might be a possibility. That Hogwarts Legacy game got a release date of later this year. Another obscenely large-looking open-world game. Eofold Chronicles. Let me look that up. Eofield Chronicles. Oh yeah, I did add that to my... I just saw that on Steam the other day. I like how that's on Steam, but not Triangle Strategy. I really don't understand what Square uses as a basis to release on Steam or not. It actually looks really good. We'll see. Real-time tactical battle. That'll be interesting. I'm usually pretty iffy on real-time. Like, as someone who loves tactical games and RPGs, I'm definitely a heathen, but I could not stand the gameplay of, like, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Because real-time with pause is a monstrosity. But it's not necessarily what that game's gonna be. Oh, there's Archibald. I wish I could zoom in just onto Anna, as she's the only one here that matters. Also, I'm gonna revive my minor nitpick and say, here, in the bottom left, Milo's hair isn't transparent. That still bugs me about her portrait. That bugs me about all anime art when the hair is over their eye, but you can see their eye still for some reason. Art. What a beautiful ending screen, though. That would be a good wallpaper. Maybe I'll add that to my computer and cycle through it. Kind of reminds me of Arya from Game of Thrones. Enemies will be tougher, except in mock battles. View summary of first playthrough hard, mock battles. Current conviction. Okay, I want to load a new game just to see what my current conviction is. Oh, unless it doesn't let me until I get to, like, a later chapter. Oh, the screen and the music is different. What? I'm sorry, what? Okay, I like the music, but... Are the lyrics... They really have triangle strategy in the lyrics here.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, three...
Alrighty. I just want to... Hopefully it lets me view my convictions without getting too far, because, we'll see. Get out of here, everyone. Well, at least other playthroughs will probably go somewhat faster. Yep, everyone is still here. It's very, very logical that she's here right now. I know they couldn't possibly make this make sense, but it's still funny hearing her talk about ending the war that hasn't started yet. Oh boy. You wouldn't happen to know how I can check my convictions, would you? I didn't actually see if it said where to check them. Oh, the later chapters. Well, that is unfortunate. But I'll eventually get it. Like I said, I'm probably not starting a whole new playthrough right now, especially only an hour. There'd only normally be an hour of stream time, and I'll probably end it on a relatively high note of completing this game, but let me save right here. And yeah, so midnight tomorrow, more likely than not, but depending on if I have to install it or what have you, because I will buy it digitally, will be Kirby, which probably won't be a long game, which means I won't be streaming it for too long, and then somewhere along the lines I will figure out what to stream. I have been wanting to play Morrowind forever, so that might be a possibility, but we will find out. All in all, definitely a positive experience with this game. Definitely not my favorite tactics game, but it was a good addition. And I'm very glad to have bought it, played it, and gotten through it. And done so on stream, too. Of course, now I've got to have the fun task of downloading the 4 videos that have been produced of this stream because of Spectrum. Thank you. Thank you, Spectrum. I love you very much. And stitch those together to upload onto YouTube. For now, though, everyone who stopped by to watch, thank you, thank you. I appreciate and love every one of you. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow or at some point in a future stream. For now, however, as we approach 2:30 a.m. on the East Coast, I wish you a wonderful rest of your nights. I'll see all you beautiful people some other time then.